Whoa, we're live for the first time in months and months.
Oh shit!
Right now, as I'm speaking.
Crazy.
Can I just say something controversial right at the beginning of this?
Sure.
That it was definitely a spy balloon.
You're right.
Damn.
Wow.
Just like straight out the gate, huh?
I'm ending the podcast. I don't know if this matters to anyone. I don't know if anyone's still listening, but this is going to be super cash. And we're abandoning season 2. So all you season 2 heads, all one of or zero of you, too bad, so sad.
We're going to need a lot of demand to bring that one back.
Yeah.
You know, too bad, so sad, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
We had a lot of laughs. I had a lot of fuck ups. It is what it is.
Soaked over Spelljammer, and so we just said, pull the plug. We're doing this instead.
And also, watch the trailer for season 3. I'm sure you are a podcast listener, audio, but come to our YouTube, watch the trailer for season 3. Put some elbow grease into it, and it's cool. And yeah.
And confirm it's pretty fucking sweet.
I was impressed.
I wonder if anyone even saw it. I'm gonna check right now.
I mean, I did. I watched it once when it was still private, and then I've watched it twice since it was public. Or once or twice. Maybe once. Once or twice, one of the two.
It has been watched.
It has been watched. Well, thank you for letting me know. It's been watched. Oh, actually, more than I expected.
Oh, shit.
I thought like 2 people would see it, but it's been viewed 28 times, so...
Oh, wow.
That's a whole lot to you freaking judgy-ass YouTuber kids. How many views?
Yeah.
Shut up. 15 people's a lot of people. Generally. And I'm not counting... I'm counting Jake watching it as 2 people when he watched it twice. Anyway, the caffeine's really hitting my system, if you can't tell.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
I mean, shit, that's what it's there for, right?
You pumped.
All right, you guys ready?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
This is the 20 Effect, Season 3, Episode 1. I'm Justin, the DM, and I am... I didn't think about this.
Oh, damn.
Oh wait, that's true.
That means, no, that means he's been thinking about it for months.
Exactly.
He's been thinking about it every day since October.
And that was the best thing that I can come up with it. Right there.
And I am William, playing a new character yet again. I feel like I churned through these pretty quickly. Let's see if that happens with this season. But I suggested to which got a lot of praise, to D&D 1 that Eldritch Blast should not require somatic components. It should not come from your hands. It should actually be attacked from from your back end.
From your pooper.
Yeah, straight out from the third eye.
Do they listen to you?
Actual third eye. I think it's going to happen. Just wait. D&D 1.
I'm excited.
Is that in the new OGL?
Yeah, it's going to be part of the OGL, the new OGL.
Oh, and also this recording is illegal. We owe Wizards of the Coast $75,000 just for doing this.
No! Oh no!
Damn it.
Yep,
That's why we
yep,
waited
yep.
so long, and they won.
This makes sense. This makes too much sense.
We own Wizard of the Coast, right? It's fine. If they own 75% of us, we own 75% of them, right?
Yes.
That's exactly how that math works.
Checks out.
I am Brian. I am one of the players. Bringing back a new character for this session. I'm not going to tell you their name, but you know what I will tell you is my qualification to be here right now.
Oh,
And my
shit.
qualification is, hey, guess what? Remember that time you just recently cleaned your phone a couple minutes ago? There's a fingerprint on there. I did that.
Damn.
It was me.
Damn.
Get
It's
over it.
It's underneath the screen protector.
That's right. It's permanent. I'm there forever. A part of me is on your phone.
That's fucked
Wow.
up.
That's why I sleep with it next to my head every night.
That's the sweetest response I've ever had to that.
And
You've given that response before, apparently. Okay.
my name's Jake. I am another player here, and the name will be revealed upon playing. And I'm actually working with a couple of investors to make a new kids game. It's going to be called Trouser Creatures. And it's all about going around and, collecting these different creatures with different abilities and, making your way to the top to be the best, creature tamer.
Pokemon.
No,
No. Legally.
very distinctly not. They are Trouser Creatures.
Am
Or
I going
Pokemon.
fucking crazy? I'm in the minority here.
It's Digimon.
Pokemon.
Wait,
Oh,
what
Digimon.
did you
Maybe
say?
I don't know.
Browser creatures?
They're creatures, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. That's where I made the mistake. No, okay. All right. You're good. You're good. I think you're all right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're-
How many plans have you had, and how many of them fell through so far?
Well, I'm still talking to investors about all of them. I just, I'm real busy because I keep just making ideas, and people are so interested that it's hard to make progress on the first ones that I've had since.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Invest. It's time.
Invest now.
Invest while you can. Only so many slots. There's only so much money he can take.
Can't fit him in his pockets anymore.
Yep. Man, you really should move off of only cash offers. You could probably fit more in your credit card.
Damn. You right.
But Justin, enough about our qualifications. Please, paint us that mental picture.
I shall. Now that we don't care about. Okay. Dead Space. Dead Air. Sorry, I've been playing Dead Space recently and I got distracted.
Right, don't worry about that. This is casual. We don't worry about that anymore.
Oh, I see.
I was looking through the adventure to refresh myself as to why certain people do certain things in the near future. Googling definitions and such. Anyways, here's the start of the story. Oh, shit. I had an intro written, but I lost it.
Nice.
And here is my interpretation of what I remember from it. Oh, let me change the from starting soon to the new logo.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Long ago, decades and decades and decades ago, there is a floating, gigantic creature being charred into nothingness from an eternal flame. And within it, there is just a lonely old evil wizard closing his eyes for the last time as his body is consumed by this flame. And distantly, far, far away, universes away, that same wizard opens his eyes. And so, we find ourselves decades and decades later, coming back to the present. That's right, this is season 1 territory, but, later in time. We find ourselves in the capital city. It's bustling, except lately there has been some kind of disturbance. There's random earthquakes, but not very, just shudders. You could miss it if you're sleeping. The sky just seems grayer. More dead animals just randomly. But all of that is just in the back of your mind as your characters are on the main street of the capital city. Jake, what is your character doing on the main street of capital city? It's bustling, you find yourself there within the crowd.
So, my character, Jasper, is currently on Main Street, just kind of walking around, looking for somewhere to actually settle down, looking for real estate, things like that.
Oh, just hands in your pockets, just looking around?
Yeah, basically, he's just it's his first time in the capital city. He's been everywhere else on the continent. It's the only place he hasn't been yet. And he's feeling kind of, he's been everywhere. He's seen everything. He's kind of ready to settle down and make his way in the city.
Unknowingly, you pass Will's character, who is also on Main Street in Capital City. What are you doing, Will?
He is. He came to the big city. It was on his path, his journey as being a hermit, just walking around, wandering the lands, visiting all the well-known sites like the Great Crater and the Crackle Keep mines. He's just been going around, and now he's at the capital. He's seeing for what the stories have told of what he was going to go to visit the Great Fight, the site of where it all went down.
Nice. As you head towards the docks, passing by this Jake-like character. Oh my God, Will.
What?
As
Is
you,
that a big floating object?
I was just looking at the GIFs that you
I
put.
know.
Yeah, but that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And as you make your way towards the docks, you pass Brian's character. What are you doing?
So my character would most likely be filling out some things that he's noticed in his notebook. He typically fills it out. As an officer, sometimes he still goes back to like old habits, like going on patrols. So in this case, he is currently patrolling the area, just writing little things like noticing like odd people. Like he's never seen the two that are currently walking past him, so he'd probably be writing about it in his little notebook. Probably writing about like shops that have closed, shops that are opening, people that are on duty, off duty, just really surveying the area. It's like a hobby to him at this point.
So you're not a guard, you're just a guy looking around, making notes of stuff?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be a guard. I mean, not in my perspective. I couldn't imagine him being a guard. But, like, I could definitely see him, like, keeping an eye on the guards. You know what I mean? Like, making sure that their work is good. So he's like, sometimes he walks by, sees a guard, sees them, like, just kind of, like, laughing, and he's just, like, lazy.
Nice. And as you do that, you use your keen eye to notice that there's a scuffle directly in the middle of the street. and some wind picks up, and a figure is blasted clear down the street, and everyone is pushed to the sides of the street, leaving just the culprit who had done such a thing. And you see a wizardly person standing there. He's wearing shorts. He's wearing a starry coat, a wizardly hat, sunglasses, toothpick. And he goes, "Don't step to me, bro. I'm the second most evil wizard, Chip Flippington. I'm out of here." And he starts running past you and the other two, because you're all in the same general area.
Can I couldn't imagine succeeding a sleight of hand check, but I'm gonna try to grab him.
Okay.
Do I have disadvantage or anything?
Just grabbing him? Like grappling him?
Well, no, I'm literally trying to like almost like grab his shirt, like stop him from running.
Wouldn't that in the most technical sense
if you want
be
to put
grapple?
a grappling, yeah. Do you want to make it a strength check?
Yes. I'll give you advantage because he is not looking your way. He's running past you, not even paying attention.
Okay.
This is like a surprise on him. You most likely got this.
I gotta check my strength. My what? Well, it's just a strength check in general, right?
Yeah.
So that would be a 21.
Yeah, you got him. And you grab him by the sleeve, and he looks at you. He goes, "Step off, bro."
State your business.
Evil shit, bro. Step off me. What, am I under detainment? Get off me, bro.
Define evil, please. I kind of need to know what's going on in the capital.
He says, hang on. He says, evil's define evil. Hang on. I'm trying to think of what this guy would say. I know what Flip would say, but Chip, he is
It's like, listen, if it's not a huge deal, I might just let you go. But considering you're currently interrupting pedestrians, kind of a red flag for me, buddy.
What are you, a cop?
No, I'm an officer.
At
Same.
that mention of the word officer, Jasper's gonna kind of inch away a little bit.
Just fade into the people.
Yeah.
He goes,
What type
So,
of-
wait, so is he stuttering on his words to tell me what to say?
no, this is me stuttering. He's confident. He
Okay,
goes,
'cause-
he goes, "Just bro shit. You don't understand. You're a cop." And he opens his palm and make a strength saving throw as he blasts another gust of wind at you to get him off him.
Oh,
16.
16?
Yeah.
Hang on. Give me a freaking second. Hold on. 16. I got 16 in my head. Okay. Give me. Oh, hang on.
I got 16 in my head.
Oh, hell yeah.
16 in your head.
16 in my head. Go to
16
bed.
in
Lie
your
in
head.
bed.
I think that will just do it. You just hang on and just stare at him as the other gust of wind is just blasting people back, including you two. I mean, it doesn't directly affect you, but, you know, if you're wearing a hat, it might come flying off.
So with the wind,
terrain are we on?
oh wait, what are you saying?
What type of terrain are we on, by chance?
Like, yeah, it's like a street.
There's no quote-unquote loose earth nearby?
Loose earth? No.
Shame. Never mind.
So okay.
Streets and shit.
So he blows the wind in my face, and I look at him, and my eyes widen. I'm now going to restrain him.
Okay.
Shit,
So another strength check, or are we just going for it?
I mean, you have him restrain as opposed to grapple.
Exactly. Restraining
Okay,
is different.
then yeah, it would be another strength check.
Okay.
He goes, "I'm a sovereign citizen." You definitely
20
got
not
him.
nat.
Yeah, 4.
So I now pin him against the ground, and I go up to him and I say, do you also have an air god?
No, man. Listen, man. I'm just Chip Flippington, man. I didn't mean to mess with you. I'm just the second most evil. You understand, right, man? Somebody help me. He's hurting me.
You're saying you're the second worst, but you seem like you've got to be way less than that. I've heard stories about the first, and I got to tell you, this is not even scratching the surface of that guy.
He looks at you, Jake. Help me. His knees on my dick.
You're on your back. you're on your stomach.
Yeah, I'm hurting, man.
Jasper's gonna kind of like look around him and be like, "Oh man, someone should maybe." I don't
Do you
know."
guys? I look over to you two and I say, "Do one of you have a rope, fellow citizens? We need to stop this this angsty teenager."
Looks in inventory.
I'm so weak, man. You know, I have a lot to live up to. No, I'm
the
so
second
sorry.
most evil wizard is so weak. Whoa, what a sentence!
I don't have a rope, but
And,
I pull out a winter's blanket.
Blanket.
seeing that,
Close enough.
Jasper's gonna just pull a rope out of his pack and kind of saunter over and be like, "Here, you can use this, I guess.
Thank you, thank you so much. Thank you.
Forget you saw me."
Forget.
And he's gonna
Well,
he's gonna kind of go back into the crowd of people again.
I have a very good memory, though. Citizens doing such just work, but not sticking around to get the credit. Godspeed.
Why are you doing
And
this,
I,
man?
So I tie his hands together, and I'm like, because you are in my capital, and I will not allow you to do anything that will inflict damage to the pedestrians.
He starts crying.
Don't do. Oh, jeez, this is just awkward for me. I thought we were under the same god, but my god would not allow this. I mean,
Sneep,
I guess
sneep.
I could just do this, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
And I go, okay, so what are you really doing here?
Here's my zone truth. He rolls a 2. I'm just here to cause some evil shit, man. I'm just trying to live up to my daddy's name.
Oh shit!
What around here is the purpose of your business? What is the evil deed you are trying to cause?
I'm just stealing shit, just making people's days worse. You know, maybe slap someone in the back of the head and run away.
Have you gotten a paternity test to prove that you are indeed the
What is that
most evil
supposed to
wizard's
mean?
child?
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm just asking the question. All right, don't talk back to me, kid.
I'm so weak, man. I can't cast spells for shit, man. Somebody help me. I'm obviously weaker than this guy's picking on me.
Look, let's just go to the Capitol, okay? The department, the police department. We'll discuss this there. All right.
He sniffles and sobs.
God, this is exactly why I won't have kids. And I just stand up and start walking towards.
Let it be known that
department.
he's like 60 years old.
Oh, what?
Oh, you didn't tell me that. He's acting like a kid.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense that he's been dead for 60 years.
That's a good point. So I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that. I would just say this, like, help me stop this old man and blah blah blah.
Okay.
I was like, all right, we'll head to the police department and we'll figure this out. All right, are you sure you're not lost?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I just start walking into the
Okay.
department.
As you start walking, you're leading him forward past these two, Jasper and I gotta keep your names up, Jasper and Kellador. Wait, you haven't said your name, have you?
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Jasper and this mystery person. Your hand in front of you just like disappears into a mist, and he is suddenly gone. And you look quickly around you, and he's 30 feet behind you as he yells, "Misty step, bro!" And he holds up this glinting rock, and he goes, "I'm keeping this from that person I just blasted with the gust of wind. See you, sucker. Can't believe you believed me." And immediately the ground beneath him starts to swell and glow and burst up in a blast of energy as he is completely engulfed except for his hands, which fall to the ground severed, still tied in the rope, holding that glinting rock. And he is gone, leaving just a hole. And everyone screams.
Oh my god! Oh jeez. I just like look around. Did anybody know this guy? I think he's really dead.
He's just completely gone.
I'm gonna go over to that stone. Use Mage Hand to pick it up. Anyone drop this?
Careful! We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is.
A woman walks up and snatches it from midair, and she's dusting herself off. She goes, "Thanks for the help, boys." Boy, I don't know who helped. I was blown away. Sorry. Thanks for giving me this back. And she takes off the severed hands and throws it on the ground.
Halt! Can you prove that that's yours?
Did you do that?
That was not me. She looks in the hole and she looks back to you two as Jasper is still within the crowd hiding.
Yeah, just watching. He's very, very clearly watching. But
So I guess to pin you three together, everyone's hustling, bustling, scared about what just happened, but you're listening and you could hear her say, "Well, thanks for returning my property. Listen, to pay it back, I got... This is a sign of something to come, and whenever you're ready, come to my sailboat down the docks. When things break bad, you're gonna want to come see me." And she winks at you, and she just takes off running.
Bad.
I look at Kellador. I don't know why she winked. I am married to the job.
I think, well, she asked us to her place and winked.
I don't know what type of things that this woman's into. I don't need to know. I'll keep it in mind though, but I really wish we knew what the stone was about. It really harms my business.
People are looking into the giant hole that was just made where he was standing.
I run over there. Step back! Everyone step back!
Make a perception.
I dropped my dice. Hold on. I failed. Whatever it was, I failed. I rolled base 4.
Okay, you're busy keeping people away from the hole.
Yeah.
And
like
that's
I'm
all I have to
blowing
say about that.
I'm blowing whistles.
while he's over there, like trying to like direct traffic and everything, Jasper's gonna kind of like weave his way through the group of people to look into the hole.
Okay, now you make a perception check.
Wait a second, sorry. Pulling up me stats. What is it? Perception, we said. 18.
Ooh.
You look down and you can't, it's really, really deep, and you can't see anything, but you can hear scraping. You could hear scraping that is getting louder and louder. Not as in like, you know, another blast is coming or anything like that, but methodical kind of clawing, scraping, and then distantly, a kind of grunt. And then more grunts. A chorus of grunts. But it's quiet.
Everyone back up. Everyone back up. Woman, why are you raising your baby? She's not going to tell you what it is.
Can I light a torch and drop it down the hole?
Good idea.
He's saying he can't hear anything.
What? Jake said that?
Jake said he can't hear anything right now.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And we can't hear him either.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh, I hear you now.
Now I can hear you.
Oh my god, I can hear you guys again. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my computer, but it's a piece of shit.
Okay, so...
Did you hear what I said about the hole?
Last thing I heard was I could hear a scraping noise.
And then a grunt, and then a chorus of grunts.
Oh.
And then I said that I was telling people to get back, and then that there was a woman holding a child to look into the hole. I said, what's that going to do for you?
And then Kelador dropped a torch in, and the two of you look in, and as the torch falls further and further, you see dim figures making their way up the hole. Lots of them.
Oh boy.
And as you make that realization, the ground begins to shake and crack as vines begin to sprout their way up out of those cracks and begin wrapping around buildings and crushing them effortlessly. And several people are taken within these cracks by the vines. And these figures that you see begin to make their way up and over the hole. And they're just made of these like wood-like vines, and there's a violent shake. It feels like the whole planet shakes as distantly you see these huge crystalline vines that are like, think Elden tree, or an elder tree from Elden Ring, just blasting up into the skyline. And as they hit the skyline, they begin to crack the sky once again. And as the sky cracks, this time it is not that red apocalyptic scene, it's just plain space, as if they just cracked the daylight. And
What the hell? Everyone evacuate! Run! Everyone run!
I look around like, yeah, no, this doesn't seem like my type of scene.
What did you guys pass by me? How long have you guys been behind me?
Good minute or so.
A minute?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to that
God.
lady's house.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the boat.
as you
That
guys
sounds
begin
like a great
to
place.
but the civilians!
turn around, you realize that you're surrounded by 6 of them, and they're chesting up to you. Let's roll some initiative.
Ah, shit. I actually
Yeah.
have someone who gets good initiative for once.
Yeah, that's a stabbing.
I'm going last.
24.
Oh, nice.
3.
What'd you get, Will?
I got a base 4 plus 3, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I get a -1.
So we both rolled a 4. Nice.
Yes.
So, what do you do, Jake?
You said there's what, 6 of them?
Yep.
And they're all kind of like grouped up together.
They're surrounding you in a circle.
Damn. Well, Jasper's gonna pull his swords out. He's got a scimitar and a short sword in each hand, and he's just gonna swing at the closest one to him.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Cool. So, and I assume they're all close enough where like the sneak attack wouldn't proc, right?
What do you mean?
Some swashbuckler.
And that means if your friend's nearby?
No. So basically, the way that Swashbuckler works is like as long as they're not enemies. I don't know exactly what the distance is. Let me look it up.
Brian, you've
actually.
done this before. I remember you played Swashbuckler.
Wait, what is it? What's the question?
He's trying to proc.
Swashbuckler crit or sneak attack.
As long as there's an ally present
Oh, okay.
within 5 feet of the enemy.
They are. I want to give this to you, but I can't imagine they'd be close enough, like breathing down your neck. I think they're like 10 foot away from you and 10 foot away from each other.
Well, he went swashbuckler though, so as a swashbuckler, he can go 1-on-1 and still get the sneak attack proc.
Correct.
Yeah,
As long
so
as the enemies aren't close
next
enough
to
with
each
each
other.
other.
Oh, okay. Then
Yes.
yeah, you got it.
Oh hell yeah! All right. So. Shit.
Shit, my headset just died, but I don't need to hear this, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Hell yeah. Alright, so that's going to be 2. So 6, 11, 17, 19
shit.
damage. And then he's going to swing with his short sword for his bonus action.
You blast off a huge chunk of this vine creature.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Oh shit. And then 2 damage.
Oh no!
I need to somehow get the 2-weapon fighting style to be able to add my modifier.
Oof.
Yeah, he's just like a stick figure at this point, but he's good enough to deal damage, which they are going to do now.
And he's actually gonna back up.
Okay, back into your
That's what he's
friends.
gonna- Yeah, because another thing with Swashbuckler is if after you attack something, they don't get opportunity attacks on you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I should be good now, sorry.
Wee. But yeah, Jasper's gonna back up with the rest of the group.
So the vine monsters, almost in unison, all whip out their whip-like hands and just attempt to wrap around each of you twice. So I'm going to be making 12 attacks, 2 on each of you. Wait, does that make sense? No, it would be... oh my god. Math. It would be 4 on each of you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right, well, here we go.
Oh, don't worry about being strong. This is an easier campaign.
Here we go, Jake.
Especially when, 4 attacks against each of you. What?
The one that attacks first actually just couldn't keep itself up, and he just falls to the ground when trying to vine attack you, and just falls into a heap, dead.
Nice.
So there's
Yeah.
5 left.
Swag money.
So now 3 attacks on you, Jake.
Hell yeah.
This is definitely going to hit base 19.
Yeah, that's a whack.
A miss.
Ooh,
And 19.
that's a hit.
So 2 hits. $15 damage. Radiant.
For the first one or in total?
Total.
Okay. What was the first roll?
6 total.
And the second one was 9.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my reaction to half the 9.
So 5.
So
So
10 damage.
10.
Oh shit.
And you're double grappled.
Oh sweet.
What?
It's lit.
Yeah, they're all 10 feet away from you, and the reach is 10. So yeah, they're gonna stay at this. This. Here we go. Will. An 18.
Yeah.
Hit. A 13.
Yeah. Actually,
What?
Wait a minute. No, the 18 will not. I will use as my reaction to cast Shield.
Okay. Does a 13 hit?
Well, no.
It doesn't?
13?
Yeah.
Shield lasts until the end of the turn, I believe.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a +5, baby.
Does a 19 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so I got one hit with a 22.
That does hit.
Okay, so you're grappled once by this guy, taking 8 radiant. Here we go, Brian. One. It does a 12 hit.
No.
Does a nat 20 hit?
No, yeah. Of course.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Oh my god, another nat 20.
Hit.
Alright, so I got a 1, base 1. So, 5 and 16 damage total, and you're double grappled.
Okay.
Double grappled, and now it's Will's turn. You're single grappled.
I will, on the one that's grappling me, use Eldritch Blast.
Oh, on the start of your turn, you take 3 damage. Cold damage.
Damn.
Oh, it's per grapple. Okay. Ooh,
Eldritch
okay.
Blast on him.
Wait, do I have a thing for that? No. Okay. Yes, Eldritch Blast. Rolling the dice. 17 base. I imagine that's going to
Yes.
hit with a +7. Yep. And second one is 14 base plus 7, 21.
Yep.
So that is a total. Where's my d10s? The first attack does 15 damage.
All right. We're talking. Now we're talking.
The second one does 12 damage.
You blast him apart.
Now, I'll use Meta Magic for Quicken Spell so I can cast a second Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Targeting the one that's grappling, one of the ones that's grappling Jake.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit,
Yes.
and that's a 24 hit. We're good.
Double hit.
Less damage. That is a 8 damage and 7 damage.
Not quite.
But I'll back
But
up
you're
a little
free to
bit.
go. 4 left. Wait, they're the final 2 that are left are grappling Jake and Brian.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, they are. Wait, is it my turn?
And it's
Yes.
your turn. Yep.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm using this right. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna cast slow. So all of them have to make a slow. Oh yeah, wisdom save.
All right. 2. 13.
Fail.
15.
Fail.
7.
Fail. Okay, so they're all slowed. So they all take a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving
God.
throws. They
my
can't
God.
use their reactions. And on their turn, they can only use an action or bonus action, not both.
Okay.
And regardless, and that's regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items. It can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. And if the creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, they have to roll a d20. Oh, there goes Jake. And
Oh,
there you
no,
go.
he's still. Oh, wow.
I'm back.
And on an 11 or higher, I have to roll a d20. And if it's an 11 or higher, then the spell doesn't take effect until the next turn.
They don't cast any spells.
And then a creature
Maybe I should have
affected,
said that.
a creature
One of them has a
affected
wizard
by this
hat.
spell. Okay. A creature affected by this spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the effect ends for it. But yeah, they're all slowed now.
Gotcha. I can't imagine
And-
you guys would miss any of its attacks from now on.
Yeah, no, they should. Everybody should definitely land their hits. But that was my action, so
Oh,
That's-
speaking of
that's
which,
about it.
you take 9 cold damage.
I wasn't aware of that being an additional thing. Okay.
He's draining your heat energy, and he looks more
Oh.
like you now.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh god.
Okay. I still feel confident. I'm good.
All
That's
right,
all I got, though.
that brings it back to Jake. Jasper.
Yeah. So, the grapples, I have 0 movement, right?
Yep.
Damn. And what kind of check would it be to break out of it?
Strength.
Well, damn. That's a little.
Put you in
That's a
a
little
tight bind.
rough. Yeah. Is there any
Literally.
way I could? Yeah.
I mean,
Is
you
it-
can still attack. You're not restrained.
Well, they're 10 feet away.
You can't attack the tentacle that's holding you.
Can I?
Well, that's a good question. It is part of it. You know what? You can.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna try and chop that thing right in front of me. 17.
Yes.
Cool. So that is. Oh my god. What is the thing? Where is. There we go. Okay. So that's 8, 10, 14, 16 damage.
16. To the one that's already damaged by Will, or the other one?
The one that's already damaged.
You obliterate him.
Just gone.
Sick. And then can I use my bonus action to. Or wait. So he's dual wielding.
He's
Would he be able to put away his short sword and throw a dagger? Or
sure.
would that count as 2 separate things?
I don't care about swapping weapons.
She. Alright, yeah, he's gonna throw a dagger at the other one holding him. 24 hits.
Yes,
And then.
by more than double.
Eh. 2. So that's 6.
6 damage.
Yeah. And the sneak attack wouldn't proc on that, right? Because it's like a bonus action second attack, or.
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think it does that.
Okay. Just figured I'd run that by you first.
I'm pretty sure, right? That's how rogues work. You get sneak attack on the first one or whatever.
It's you get a sneak attack once per turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah. He thunked a dagger at him, but that was it.
All right. Well, it's just the 2. No, it's 1 holding Jake and 2 holding Brian.
Do I take cold damage?
Cold
This one's
damage?
still on me.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Technically, you should have taken it by 2, which is a total of 3 damage.
Why are you snitching yourself out, Shoddy?
Because I want to see where this shit goes.
South. It goes south.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
And what they all do is make another vine come out, and 2 attack Will, and then 1 attack Jake. There's 3 left. Yes, 2 attack Will and 1 attack Jake. Wait, is there any holding Brian? Yes, there's 2 still holding Brian. All right, we're coming back, people. Here's one for Will. It's a base 19
Oof.
with a 24 to hit Will.
Okay.
An 18, which does not hit Will, so it just clinks off of your
are you
magic.
shield now? It doesn't hit me.
Oh, it does hit you?
It normally would, but I use shield as a reaction.
Oh, okay.
That gives me +5 to my AC until next turn.
Oh, okay, that's your reaction as well. Yes, it's all coming back to me now.
Yes.
So one got you, the other one does not. And here's one for Jake. A 16, Jake?
That matches.
All right, I'm doing Jake first.
Gee.
5, and you're double grappled again.
All right, I'm gonna evade, so I'm gonna take half damage, or not evade, whatever. Use my reaction to take half.
Okay.
That's what, 3 damage.
Yes.
Cool.
And here's Will. You're grappled again, Will, and you take 7 damage.
Ouch.
Oh my god, this is so confusing now.
In like little whiteboard with lines.
Yeah, that's what I have actually on a little sticky note.
Oh my god. You said 7 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Stable.
And Will, it's your turn, and you take 4 damage at the start of your turn. 4 cold damage.
In response. Next melee. Oh, melee attack. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. 4 cold. And I'm going to shoot them with my Eldritch Blast.
The one that's holding you, I'm assuming.
Yes.
It's also holding Brian.
Well, the first. Wait, do we have advantage on the attacks because they're slowed?
No, right? You just have more chance to hit because the armor class is slower. Which I'm sure you didn't expect to miss.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. We're good. Oh god, come on, stay on the pad. There we go. Oh yeah, that's base 14. We're good. Damage dice. Here they are. So the first hit against this guy does 14 damage.
Okay.
Oh right, and I gained. I forgot. I killed something. So actually, I gained temp health equal to my charisma plus my warlock level.
So you could just heal that much.
Yeah, so that was that's plus 6.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So the first hit was 14 damage,
Yep.
and then the second hit is 10 damage.
No. He's holding on by you two by a thread.
I will use a sorcery point, quicken spell to shoot him again. Actually, if he's looking that far off, I think magic missile might be Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yep, that's a hit. 14 base. Does a 10 hit?
It does.
Okay.
If not for Brian's slow spell. Which I should have made a wisdom check. But I'll let that slide.
Yes.
I rolled a nat 1.
See, Jake, that's how you do it.
The first shot is 9 damage. 8 damage.
You blast him away. There's one less person holding you, Brian.
There's some temp
It's
health,
lit.
and that's 6 temp health. And the second shot, which will be against the other guy holding Jake, which will be 13 damage.
Okay, I'm assuming you're hitting the one that's already pre-damaged, and he's looking very rough. It leaves 2 left that's holding Brian and Jake.
Full send. Pass turn.
Oh wait, did I already get... Yes, I did. It's Brian's turn, and only one person's holding him now. And you take 1 cold damage. You know what? I remember to roll the slow, and he rolled a 19.
So he just broke out then.
Yeah.
Isn't it at the end of their turn?
It's at the end of the creature's turn, though.
Okay. So,
But
Well,
it's
I
alright.
didn't do that.
But it's done though. I mean, he's out, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he looks less. He looks like he has more stuff going on in his head. He's not going. He's not drooling or watching Andrew Tate.
Oh, okay.
Got him.
Will, did you use your reaction?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. I look at Will and I say blast as I use command
Nice.
to give him an Eldritch Blast on the one holding me.
Oh, hell yeah. So there are the 2 attacks coming. Oh, come on. Stay on the rolling.
And because I'm an Order Cleric, he can do it as a reaction without waiting for his next
Oh, he
turn.
used his reaction.
Wait, you did use your reaction?
No.
Yeah, on shield.
That was last turn.
Yeah, that was last turn.
That do be last turn.
Yeah, my reaction refreshes at the end of my turn.
Oh, at the end of your turn, it was just the end of your turn. I forget. It's been a while.
It's Oh, Brian, tell me you have silvery barbs.
Do I have what?
The spell silvery barbs.
No.
Oh, look at silvery barbs. It's the perfect combination. That's like
Yeah,
one of the...
I don't think it was an option for what I took for my path. It doesn't show up on anything.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Perfect. And the second attack does a 10 hit.
Yes.
Perfect. And that means the first attack is 10 damage.
Okay.
And the second attack is 9 damage.
Oh my god, both of these guys who are left are holding on to you guys by threads, and they're just panting and just staring dead-eyed at you as the destruction of the city continues, and people are falling into that hole, and, falling into cracks and screaming, being attacked by more of these things.
Well, the reason that I chose Will to attack, aside from the fact that, Jake used his reaction, is because next turn Jake starts.
Right.
But that's all I got. I have nothing else.
You double grappled Jake, and it's the last 2 people left.
Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard.
Oh, yeah. All right. He's gonna thwack. So there's one that's holding him and Brian's character, and
Yep.
then one that's just holding him.
Yep.
All right. Well, he's gonna attack the one that's holding both of them first. That tentacle.
Okay.
15.
Yes.
Cool. So that is 10, 13, 16, 22.
Damage?
Yeah.
You blast him away. There's not a single ounce of him left.
And then he's going to use his bonus action to use his short sword on the one that's holding him. 14.
Yes.
That's 4 damage.
Oh my god. You're looking at a guy made of yarn now, as he's just loosely hanging on to you. Oh, by the way, you took 1 damage. Oh, actually, you technically took both. Total of 3 damage.
Cool.
And it's his turn. He's holding just you.
Is that the one that broke free?
What do you mean? Oh, I just rolled. He didn't break free, no.
Okay.
And he's gonna loosely just give a limp throw of his yarn at Will. Does a 22 hit?
It will.
And you take 8 damage, and he's just panting, and he says, "Give me a second," and he coughs like a smoker, and that's his turn. It's Will's turn, and you take an extra 4 damage cold.
Ooh. Ouch.
How you guys looking?
Half health.
I'm looking at like half alive, half dead.
That temp health has really been handy. That gave me an extra 12 hit points of saying no.
So what are you gonna do to this last guy who is obviously on his last legs?
I
And
lower
he's-
my hand cannon of a hand and Eldritch Blast.
I don't think you're gonna miss, and he has 3 health left. So you just make him blast apart. You blast his head off, and he just falls
unless I
apart.
roll a 1. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, he's gone. Wait, I've got to add my modifier base 5. Yeah, he's gone.
And you've defeated them.
I take a quick knee and I make a prayer stance as rings appear between all 3 of us, healing us all for 18 HP.
Nice.
Bruh.
And as that happens, the ground violently shakes some more, and you see 2 more elder tree-looking crystalline vines reach up to the skies, breaking through the ground.
All right, I'm like,
As nice as that little heal was, I think it's time for us to skedaddle.
yes, you guys are great soldiers. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I think the citizens have retreated.
As I look towards them falling in the hole, yeah, retreated.
It's like that scene from Best Movie Ever, sarcastically said, 2012, where the ground's just like breaking apart and people are just falling into the cracks as you guys make your way towards, where are you going?
Well,
The docks.
The docks.
The place, that lady's house that said, Lily said, when the end times are here, come to me.
As you guys are making your way down Main Street and just seeing people swallowed up by the earth, and if the earth doesn't swallow them up, then one of those guys just appears from the crack and just drags them under. You're seeing like no survivors. As you're running down the street, make like a dexterity acrobatics kind of roll for me, guys.
Fuck.
Thank goodness that was a good roll.
I think.
It
Oh,
has to be acrobat.
yeah.
Can it be athletics, please?
Sure, you
Please.
can make a argument for athletics.
Oh, thank God.
Non nat 20.
That is a 22, base 19.
What's with
Fucking
this?
son of a bitch. 13.
13. You're a little sluggish behind the 2 in front of you as like these walls of earth erupt, and you find yourself having to jump up over them and like run down these ramps that were once storefronts over broken glass, and they're getting kind of distant in front of you. What do you do?
I pick up the pace, but at some point I stop looking around me and I just stare forward as I can't bear the sight of everything I'm seeing.
As the front 2, Jasper and gotta remember your name, Kellador. You guys make it to the docks first, and you look behind you, and you just see like a scraped up. You have never introduced yourself. I won't make the same mistake that I made for Will.
Thank you.
Scraped up. What are you again? You guys never described what you.
I'm a
look like.
Minotaur.
Minotaur. Yes.
But yeah, no, I didn't describe how I looked yet. I didn't know when we were gonna do that.
I didn't either. I actually had a question for Brian after this fiasco,
Okay.
just due to something I heard earlier.
I mean, now's the time as he runs up to you guys. There's like a big crowd at the docks. Everybody's trying to get on these ships.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, I heard you say earlier something about, like, air god. My guy's an air genasi.
Well,
Would you have, like, some sort of, like... Would he have, like, some weird thing with that, or...
do I visibly see you as an air genasi?
Yeah, he doesn't hide it.
Oh, then I mean, you would have probably caught my eye, but I think we're a little distracted.
That's
no one
fair.
for me to
Just-
comment yet.
Just wanted to throw that out there. Okay.
Okay, alright. Fair enough.
As you all make to the docks, you start to make your way through the large crowd that is trying to like pour into the remaining ships. And as you do, hang on, I'm reading this thing. There are 2 longships and a galleon, and there's a group of thugs in black leather armor using their clubs on people who are trying to get on the ships as the thugs are loading in cargo onto one of the ships. And as you're making your way through, the lady from earlier steps out of the crowd and wipes blood from her chin, and she says, "Glad to see you again. I'm Captain Elenia Sartell, and one of those ships is mine. Pity I can't reach it. Would you be good enough to help me? I promise to return the favor."
If that promise is a spot on the ship, you bet yourself we can make our magic happen.
How did you know this was gonna happen?
I can tell you after you get my ship.
I stare at him. I stare at her, and I nod slowly as I begin to help get the ship.
You start to make your way onto the dock through the people, and you just bump into the head thug. He has red hair, and he's pretty tall, and he just looks down at you, and there's like 2 more thugs on his side, just keeping people from heading forward. What do you guys do?
By the way, I am still by the lady. So how far away is that from the thugs?
Maybe like 20 feet.
I'm going to move back further. Actually, I need to be up in the crowd.
Okay.
That will be difficult.
And Jasper's actually gonna kind of saunter over to the head man, and he's gonna look at him and kind of go, "You know your ship's broken, right?"
Well, I know this ship that I'm about to go on is not broken.
I mean, it is. Look at the mast; it's about 10 feet shorter than it should have been.
I'm not. I leave it to the crew that's on board, and if they aren't gonna fix it, I'll beat them into fixing it. So, buzz off. We've got everything. We got a mechanic on crew. So,
I mean, that's a good month-long project, buddy.
That's the thug saying that?
yeah, it's the lead thug.
I'm going to use my...
I'm blowing smoke out of my nose.
What are you gonna use,
I'm going
Will?
to convert 2 of one of my warlock spells and just a level 2 spell that I have, and convert it into 2 more sorcery points.
Okay.
Because I feel a battle coming on.
Preparing. What do you got, Jake? Jasper?
Yeah, he's gonna say, "Listen, like I said, that's a good month-long project. I don't think you're really getting out of here anytime soon."
I'm going to cast Hex on this big guy.
Okay. So, what are you trying to say? Oh, my head's swimming.
Strength checks anymore.
Yeah.
I'm saying that taking this thing's a bad idea. I mean, that's just a shitty situation. I mean, I'd hate to see you guys sink immediately after cutting the rope off the deck, you know?
I'm not getting off this moon. No, he doesn't know the name of this ship. I'm not getting off this ship. This ship is mine. It's either die or get on this ship. I'm gonna be on this ship, even if it's broken.
Well, fuck it. And he's just gonna stab him with a dagger.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna launch my Eldritch Blast as soon as he said die.
There is a huge crowd of people in front of him. I'd say he has cover.
I have Spell Sniper.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot him, but I guess you guys did it, so it is what it is.
Yeah, no, cover doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying, nah. Pinpoint, bam.
He goes, ugh! Make a,
Oh god, that's
attack
a nat
on him.
20. First hit attack was nat 20.
Okay.
The other one was base 19. So
Alright, here we go.
Let's get this nat 20 out of the way first, and oh no. Oh no. It was a little lower, but that's fine. So the 6 and the 2 add because that is from the hex for the d6. That becomes 8. That gets doubled. Or are we doing crits where we roll, we apply max damage and then we roll?
No, it's just double the dice.
Okay. Twice as many dice or double the dice number?
Just double the dice number.
Okay. So that's 16 plus 5, 21 damage.
All right.
And the second shot deals 11 damage.
All right. And now, what's the stab? You want to roll the stab?
Yeah.
Advantage.
So the dagger advantage stab is 25.
It does hit.
So that's going to be... So that's 6. No, that didn't. Okay. 7. 12. 17 from the dagger.
Oh my god.
And then he's also gonna, with his other hand, whip out the scimitar and gonna like whack him in the face with the butt, like the pommel of the sword, as he pulls it out
All right.
for the bonus action. A 10.
To hit?
Yes,
Okay, that misses.
I had a feeling.
Jesus
All right, so
Christ.
he misses that, but he's got his swords out now. He's got a sword and a dagger out.
There's a hole blown clean through his side of his gut, and then you just stab him. What are you doing about this, Brian?
So he's surrounded by people.
Yeah, you're surrounded by people, but in front of you there is a bunch of thugs, and namely this main thug.
But yeah, no, in terms of those people, the thug, how is he surrounded by those other thugs? Like how much?
There's 10 of them loading the ship, but there's 6 of them keeping the people,
Oh, okay,
At bay.
so
I mean 10
With-
total, but 6 at front.
can I add a little flavor and use thaumaturgy, real quick,
As for what?
to yell move? So I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to yell move, and then use intimidation on the thugs to move out of the way of the leader.
So you have a clean shot? Is that what you mean?
I'm not gonna hit the thug. I'm gonna pin him down, the leader.
Intimidation on the 6 thugs next to him.
Yes, I am a giant minotaur heading at them at full speed.
From within the crowd, you're going to knock the crowd over?
That's why I'm yelling move with thaumaturgy.
So you're saying for everyone to move so that you could hit
So
the
that I
main
can
guy.
stop this thug from preventing other people getting on a ship safely. Because that's my character's goal. Is for another ship to be viable for people to escape.
Uh-huh. So you're going to say move to get the crowd away from you so you could charge him.
Yes.
I'm going
I
to
mean,
say
the-
move, I need to stop this thug.
Okay. I think the thaumaturgy would get the crowd to move out of your way.
Okay.
Like, I don't even need to roll for that.
No, but for the intimidation for the other thugs to get out of the way.
He's at front. They're not blocking him.
Okay, so then yeah, I'm gonna run straight at him and I'm gonna immediately go for a grapple check.
Oh my god. Alright.
Thought you were going to gore him with your horns.
I did too.
25.
A 15.
Okay, so I grab him. Then I'm gonna tell the other thugs. How do I say this? How dare you guys be so selfish in this situation, considering all of these civilians are about to die to this cataclysmic situation. You all need to evacuate now. As I now restrain their leader.
Roll a Are
I
you
can roll
better?
persuasion too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you better in persuasion or intimidation? Because that can go either way.
Technically, either can go either way as well.
Okay, persuasion. That's what it says on the adventure.
That's funny.
Okay.
Bro.
Like, they were ready to freaking pop off, but they all just glance at each other. They see the lead guy just spilling blood from his mouth, and they all just run onto the ship.
Okay, and then I yell at the other civilians, "There's another free ship! Everybody, make sure to load yourselves on there!"
All right. And the Captain Sartell, I think that's her name. Yeah, Captain Sartell pats you on the back as she runs by, and she goes, "Nice one," as she also runs onto the ship. And a crowd runs onto the ship. They're filling onto the ship as the city is being eaten up by these vines, just one after another. And what do you do with the lead guy?
I pull him in to look me in my eyes, and I say, "Even if you are the scum of the earth, I'm not going to leave you in this cataclysm. You're getting on the boat."
He just smiles with bloody teeth, and he goes, "Mercy, huh?"
If we don't have it, what else do we have?
Brains.
Thug will remember that. In the top left corner. He goes, "My name's Travis, so you can stop calling me Thug."
Travis. Failure. Officer to the Capitol. I'm just a guy now, I guess.
All right, as the crowd begins to flow onto these ships, well, are you guys doing anything? The other two? Anything in particular?
Getting on the boat.
Escorting
Alright.
the old lady to it.
An old lady, just some old lady.
No, the lady wasn't it an old lady that said, "Come to my boat, my shipyard."
Well, she's just a regular lady. She ran in.
Oh, I thought she was old. Never mind.
I think that's
no,
a
I'm
you
gonna follow
thing.
her then.
I think you made her roll.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. Lady. Period.
I think I downloaded a couple of pictures that's in the adventure, so I can post it in the thing.
This
This is her.
thingamajiggy.
Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian, I sent you a link to Silvery Bars.
Yeah, I looked at it and immediately slapped my face because you sent me a link that shows that it's only viable.
Nope. But Magic Initiate.
I'm not Magic Initiate.
It's a feat
Yeah, I have to get the feat.
eventually, but it would be mwah. I've
Well-
seen it work with it so good, but that's up to you.
Based on my build, though, I'm more of a support. Like, I'm more to help you guys deal shit.
Yeah, that's what Silvery Barbs do because it targets an ally that gives them advantage.
So you want me to make them target you?
No. You give disadvantage on someone, and then you choose a different creature, and gives it an advantage. And doesn't that make your ability allow that person you gave advantage to make an attack, and now that attack has advantage?
Let me see. I gotta read it.
Yeah, it's right here. It says, "You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. You could then choose a different creature you can see within range, and you can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on its next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute. A creature can be empowered by only one use of this spell at a time."
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I guess I could technically make that affect the curse still, from what I'm looking at.
It's just a thought. It's just a thought, suggestion,
Yeah.
avenue to go down. But if you have another plan in motion, full send it.
I'll see. I didn't know about that spell, so I'll look into it to see if it works.
Yeah.
Okay, as you all make it onto the ship.
Yes.
The crystalline vines coil upward. There's so many of them now, and distantly now you can see like one that's even bigger than all the rest, like a main one. It's so thick and tall. Uh, I restrained myself from making a penis joke.
Oh, I was.
You
I was
should-
listening to
you
them, I'm
should
like,
have.
oh my! This
Uh,
protruding. Is it? You could say it's a vine.
Pulsating.
It's a very viney shaft.
Sure. It's taller than the Champion Mountains. It's taller than anything that exists on this world. And as you consider what the heck are we going to do in the ocean while the world's being consumed by this stuff, Captain Sartell stamps her boot hard on the deck. "Flapjack!" she yells. "Take us up!" And then suddenly the galleon lists and creaks as it rises out of the water and into the air. Whoa! Oh my god, it's flying! Everyone's just screaming as they did not expect this. And the world falls away beneath you as the moon dancer flies through the clouds and into the starry abyss of night. How do you feel about flying?
I think we chose the right ship.
My character's currently standing, looking over the ship, and not trying to show the weakness that I'm currently having since my whole life's goal has been blown away in front of my face. But flying's fine.
Jasper is like giddy like a child. Like he is just like, oh my god, I've never seen this. Like I've been able to like float before, but I've never been up this high. Like this is awesome.
I cast air bubble on myself because I get paranoid of going high altitudes.
Yeah, and you're getting just higher and higher and higher until you just see the planet and you're just in space. And you're still just casting the bubble around you like, oh my god, why is no one else doing this?
Yeah, no, it lasts 24 hours, so
As everyone can breathe, weirdly enough. There's a huge air bubble around this ship. And-
allegedly.
You're just now in space.
Sus.
Oh shit.
Look for the lady that brought us to the boat.
Okay, she's like Titanicing. She's at the front. She's smiling. And when she sees you guys, she seems to like forget that your world was just consumed. It just seems like she just loves, space traveling. And she puts on like a concerned face as you approach her.
What was that?
That was a close thing down there, but blast if I know what those vines are, how to get rid of them. But somebody on the Rock of Brawl might. I don't know what they are, but, that planet's pretty screwed at the moment. We just need to get to the Rock of Brawl.
Wait. There are other places out from there? What do you mean Rock of Brawl? Where
It's
is that?
It's a different planet. I don't know what your planet's version of astronomy is, but yeah, there's planets, there's other places. The universe is a vast, vast place.
Kellador takes a seat as this is a lot of information. Oh, jeez. So, why were you here? Why were you there? What makes is awfully, oh my god, it's awfully convenient that someone who travels from planet to planet was at the site of the planet that was being engulfed in as he looks back. That.
That is a very good coincidence, but I'm just looking around. I'm just a traveler, a tourist. I was just seeing what I can get on your planet. I got this little rock there. It's not very valuable. It's like, crystal has healing powers, but not really. I mean, magic does exist in this universe, so it wouldn't be too far fetched that crystals have magic healing powers. But I understand this one doesn't. But I like it.
Okay, that's a mighty tall coincidence.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And on top of that, how did you know it was going to come when it did? On top of that,
Well, I could just see the signs of something going to happen.
what?
Upon hearing that, I walk over, and I'm like, "How long did you know?"
Oh, when I saw the vines.
So you couldn't have told us sooner, so we could have evacuated more citizens.
You know, this ship can only fit a certain amount of people.
Yeah, but there was no other way. We just had to let it happen. There was no way of avoiding this.
As far as I know, no. Which is why we need to get to the Rock of Brawl. And I could just drop you off there and it's no longer my problem. No offense, but you know, this happens. And I have to kind of harden myself to it. Just be glad you got you made it out with your lives.
What life? And I walk back to where I was standing.
All right. Well, I'll be down at the Spelljammer if you guys need me.
The what?
What?
Oh, sorry. A Spelljammer is like the person who flies the ship. I got a guy named Flapjack flying it.
Oh. Okay.
Can I come?
As
Sure.
Hell yeah.
As you guys start to go below deck, I actually posted in the Discord what it looks like. As you guys go below deck and you enter a room where this guy is hanging out and he's like in a chair. He's a tentacle man. He's wearing a pirate hat and he just kind of waves and he makes a sound towards you guys. Ooh.
it's a bloom.
You knew what it was?
Of course I do. How anyone who plays D&D for long enough should know a bloom. Oh man, very happy.
He goes, ooh. As you guys walk in. That's it. Just, ooh.
Jasper just kind of like raises a hand and goes, "Hi. How's the flying?"
He just waves his tentacles around.
Fair enough.
Does as I look towards what was her name? Captain Jack?
Captain Sartell.
Sartell. Did she say that?
Yes.
Okay. So, Captain Sartell. Does Jack talk?
Flapjack. And no, he doesn't. He's weirdly silent. I don't think Flooms can speak common. But besides that, we just kind of communicate through grunts and stuff.
Wait.
I know that telepathy.
What is the ship called again?
The Moon Dancer.
Okay, thank you.
I just need to see their languages because I mean they look like they could be part of the Fey realm.
I just checked.
Do you have any language? Telepathy and uncommon.
Wow.
Understood. Understands only. Okay, they cannot speak, even though they have a mouth.
They get their point across with their grunts. You know what they mean.
I have
Yes,
my mouse
yes.
and I must scream.
I have a mouth, and yet I cannot scream.
So she says it's going to be a few days of traveling here. So, you know, get comfortable. Everyone's getting dropped off at the Rock of Brawl no matter what. So,
Is it a good planet at least?
sure.
You've been there before?
Yeah, it's my home.
Okay. As I look around, I turn to Jasper. Say, I didn't catch your guy's name.
Oh, sorry. Name's Jasper.
Calodor, a pleasure.
Nice to meet
And
you.
yours?
Oh, I'm not down there.
Oh, right.
You thought he joined you, but he's not.
Hey, could I borrow that rope you have, Jasper?
Oh, yeah, sure. There you go.
I'll tie it around my waist and head back up deck.
Oh my god.
And Jasper's gonna look at the captain, and he's gonna go, "So what exactly does it take to be a captain of one of these, huh?"
Well, you gotta be paid to go on some sort of adventures, kind of like how maybe on your planet you have to. Long ago, you'd have to ask a king for the money to do these kind of excursions. Kind of like that. I'm getting paid for it.
That's it.
A captain of this ship, you mean like pilot it or just captain it itself?
All of the above, I guess. It's all brand new to me. It's real different from sailing on the ocean. It looks like.
Well, piloting it, you have to learn how to do it. You know, just kind of it's magic, that kind of thing. It takes a while to get a hold of it. As for a captain of a ship, you just gotta own a ship. You know, sign some paperwork. If you get your hands on a ship, then yeah, you're a captain.
Fascinating. And he's gonna walk away, kind of like rubbing his chin.
As we
Really
appear,
thinking deeply.
as we go back to above deck, where a upset Felior is just staring off into the abyss. As walking by is Calidor with a rope tied around him.
I turn and failure. Hey, you're rather competent in the battle back there. What's your name?
Felior. Felior is the
Calidor.
name.
A pleasure. Could I ask of a small favor from you?
Well, I should always reward the assistance from civilians, so name it.
As I go to the banister and start tying the other end of the rope to it. Can you throw me? As I cinch the knot.
I feel like that's not secure enough for me to throw you over. Are you sure?
Yeah, you can hold the other end. Yeah.
And Jasper's gonna, upon hearing this, walk over and be like, "No. You're gonna need one of these knots." And he's gonna start untying it and tying like a super intricate, like boat knot on it.
I look over and like fully realize what's going on. I'm like, "You're a god. Are you a god?" As I like start pointing my finger at the air genasi.
No.
Well, you sure must follow one at least.
Got a coin? Got of adventure, curiosity.
Listen. Your people are the reason I can do the things that I can do. I have to thank your god.
Maybe he's a distant relative.
Well, you have a very awesome relative, sir.
I jump.
Wait,
off the
it's
banister.
it's bad to assume gender. I apologize. Are you a sir?
Yes. And this sir thinks that we should probably look off of the side of the ship where Pelidor just jumped.
Players!
I grab the rope.
You fall as far as the rope takes you, and you just like slam against the side of the ship.
I was hoping to get outside the bubble.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's only 50 feet. I forgot.
Yeah, I don't think this plan was gonna work. I was unaware that this was your strategy.
You're trying to get outside the bubble and kill yourself.
I'm pulling him back up.
Okay, and as you do, Keldor, you look up and you find that you're not alone.
Oh.
You're not the only ship out in the what is it called? The wild space? Yes, wild space. You're not the only ship in the wild space. As you squint and you see another ship heading towards you.
Guys! I see another ship out there.
What? It's difficult to hear you in the sound vacuum that is space. Get up here. Just wait till you're up here. And now that I pulled him on deck.
Pull. He comes over the edge and then points.
There's a ship over there.
As you guys could see it too, menacingly making its way towards you guys.
I'm going to run down to... Oh, I need to write down the captain's name again.
Sartell.
Sorry.
I just say out loud, like, more survivors. I wonder if they came from the same place, or if it's, like, space pirates? Does that sound right?
Oh, I so hope they're pirates.
You
Um,
hope they're pirates?
So bad. It's mine. I call it.
It's been
What?
long enough for a short rest, I just want to say.
Oh,
Oh. And I say to Jasper, well, I already returned the favor to Kelador, so if your wish is to get this ship, so it shall be, civilian.
I will be talking to Sartell.
Yeah,
it's
I run.
mine.
I run to Sartell. There's a ship out there.
What? And then Flapjack
Oh.
confirms this, like, ooh. And she looks at you, squints, and then runs up with you to the top deck. As you all see this now, it's becoming more and more clear. Just posted it. A moth-like ship making its way towards you guys. And she goes, ah, shit. Astral elves.
What?
You mean elves?
Astral elves.
So they're not pirates?
They might as well be.
So Jasper, we could still get the ship.
It's mine.
They don't look friendly. Yeah, they don't look friendly. Best ready yourselves for a fight.
I mean, Jasper, the second they saw the ship was ready to fight. I think we're already set on that.
Absolutely.
question.
I
How-
want it.
We should talk to them first, though. See if maybe we can negotiate.
I'm gonna climb. No. Yeah, I'm going to go to the front of the ship. How far away is that other boat?
How far away?
Yeah.
It's in millions of miles, just so you know.
Okay.
I'd have to recheck. But we're not going to start this. I'm planning on ending it very, very soon. But I'm just
That
saying
makes sense.
we're getting ready. So I want to just, we're getting ready, and then I have a cliffhanger in mind.
Oh boy. Just saying. Not saying that I have a range of 1,200 feet. I'm just saying I could have a range of 1,200 feet.
Okay.
It's a
You got your sniper rifle.
Yeah.
So I look at Jasper and I say, "You seem like a quick fella. I'd probably hide if I were you, in case we need the advantage."
Yeah, I guess I should. And he's
Don't.
gonna
Don't worry, I'll do the talking. I know how to talk politics.
run over to the mast, like the center mast, and just start climbing it. and get ready to jump off on someone.
I look at Captain Sartell, and I say, "So listen, I know I just told them that I know how to speak politics, but are space politics different to politics?"
Okay.
I'm asking you.
What are space politics? What?
You don't know politics?
I mean, I know my home planets.
So is politics out in space with other ships different?
We're in interplanetary waters right now.
Where's the water?
It's all around us. Whoa!
I'm so confused. Listen, the point is this ship is coming to us, and I want to see if we can negotiate. Do you think we can negotiate with these people, or is this just going to be an all-out brawl?
We don't know unless one of us fires, you know what I mean?
So you've never been in a situation like this before, is what I'm hearing.
I'm here, aren't I? Well, that doesn't really answer your question.
Yeah, no, that did nothing.
I've never done a unsuccessful fight, and usually they fire first. That, you know, I'm not an evil person. If you are evil, you're just gonna fire on a ship as soon as you see it. You know what I mean?
I respect that. Also, it gives us the best chance of getting the civilians safe. All right, I'll follow your lead.
My lead? I was following your lead. You guys can fight. I can't.
What? Did you just say you've never lost a fight? Why would you not fight?
Usually I hire security with me. I didn't think I need security this time.
Oh, I see. So you saved us, and you think that's compensation for us to save you right now.
Please.
I was kidding. Okay. Fine. I can't exactly turn down. You're not a civilian, but you definitely helped us, so I can't exactly turn you down. And I stand ready.
Remember, their help was in as a gift for getting them their stone. So we're squared.
Well, then that means that they'll owe us.
There you go.
So I put the shield on my back. I put my mace to my side. I've been rocking an open officer jacket with the chainmail underneath, and like literally like police officer pants. No shoes because I'm a minotaur. That doesn't make any sense now, does it?
No.
Yeah, exactly. And I stand ready to talk to these people.
All right. So the ship gets closer and closer, and she goes, if they want to kill us, they would have fired by now. And it gets closer and closer until it's within, you know, that 1200 range. And it doesn't fire. Do you guys do anything? Are you just staring steely-eyed?
I'm just holding my spells at the ready.
Yeah, Jasper's hiding on top of the mast, waiting to jump down.
I stand there ready to talk.
She orders Flapjack to turn so that they don't have an opportunity to fire on the Moondancer because it couldn't survive a faster, more weaponly equipped ship than hers. And she says, well, if they're going to board, we're better off for them boarding us and we fight like that because otherwise they're going to obliterate us. As it also turns its side to the Moondancer as if it's going to board as well. Like it's accepting the boarding request. And you guys get closer and closer.
So I look at her and I say, does that mean that they want us to board them or vice versa?
We'll wait a sec just to see what happens.
Okay.
Wait, I gained my warlock spells back. Do short rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. My character kind of lights up and realizes something as he looks back to the obliterated world. And he looks back on the ship. Looks back at the world. They're here.
What does that mean?
That means, to him, he's thinking, if the world's destroyed, his patron would have been gone, therefore not getting his magic back. The only logical conclusion he has is that his patron's on the ship now.
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah.
As you make that realization, a light pathway appears from the other ship to your ship, and 3 figures start walking down the pathway and step onto your guys' ship. They are wearing visors; you can't see their face. And the lead one says, "I would respectfully request that the captain of this ship surrenders."
Is that the cliffhanger, or am I going to respond to this?
Sure, you guys can respond in some way.
I say, okay, well, first of all, I put my hand out, and I say, Felyor.
It doesn't shake your hand.
Oh, so in space, common courtesy is forgotten. Good to know. Apparently we're all assholes out here. I pull my hand back, and I say, okay, so why should anyone be surrendering anything?
I would request, so that no bloodsheds, that the captain of this ship surrenders.
Not answering my question. Why do you need the captain?
So that we could take the ship, of course.
Well, you see, as I'm stretching, we have a couple of civilians on this ship that we actually are here to take to a home location. So we can't exactly surrender the ship right now.
Well,
Are there any other questions?
I suppose not, as they begin to draw their weapons. And from behind them, you could see a whole crew of gooey goo people, poking their heads out, preparing for battle.
So I raise my hands up and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Listen, look, no one's got their weapons drawn yet. No need to attack. Why don't we discuss this and negotiate before doing anything? I need these people to get to safety. You want this ship. How about you just let us complete what we're doing and then you can have the ship?
No.
Just no?
I don't care whether they live or die. I want the ship, and I want it now.
Do you care if you live or die?
He just stares at you.
You do realize that is an actual factor here, correct? You're on the ship, and the rest of your group isn't. I could kill you before they get here. And believe me, I can kill you. But I'm against that, so I'm giving you a chance here. You want the ship, you can have the ship afterwards. If you don't want that to be a negotiation, then I guess your lights are out now. So which is it? As now I put my hand on my shield and my mace.
I think we'll have to agree to disagree.
So I literally just look straight up, and I just say, I say out loud, I guess it's coming down now then.
And, Jasper very quickly drops down with a short sword aimed directly at the freaking elf.
Okay, and I'm assuming something else is about to pop off as well. Will.
Yeah, after Hexium, there's some Eldritch Blast going
Okay.
at this time.
We'll say, I'm going to write that down. Jake is falling, and Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
she's
and you can
under the effects of Hex.
you can also stack that all three of them are going to be casted with Bane.
And Hex. And Bane. And that's where we'll leave off.
Oh yeah.
Because luckily I can cast it on up to 3 creatures.
Perfect. Wait, isn't Bane the debuff or was that the buff?
Debuff.
Debuff.
Oh. I thought we were.
So whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Oh, using it on them. Got it.
Yeah, so all 3 of them are going to be taking minus d4s every time they try to attack or make a saving throw.
Just once, though.
Nope, it's for the entire minute.
Oh, shit. That's better than I thought. I need to look at that spell again. I remember reading it as at least only once, but... Woo! Baby, that's spicy.
Oh yeah, and there's no like saving throw afterwards to try to get out of it. Like they're just automatically baned after they fail.
That's going to be fun.
So all I have to do is just kill the 3 of them and then take them off. That's it. Oh man, this will be fun.
You guys are doing a lot better than expected.
Really? I felt like we have done just... we were doing good, but did not know better than expected, was it?
Well, I
I've
just
learned-
didn't know how good... I just couldn't remember how good you guys were.
I've
Back
learned
to
that my
D&D.
specialty is to just fucking go in.
I can tell.
Oh my god, yeah, Bane is insanely good, yeah.
Bane is insane.
In the membrane.
Yeah, that is...
Damn.
I was prepared. I was prepared to be a support, and I am filling my role.
That's a damn good sport roll. That's a dang good one. Yeah, let's go. But now,
Yes.
it's still recording.
Yeah, I know. How do I... Oh, yeah, now I remember. Well, goodbye, Craig, and goodbye, listeners, and goodbye, people who are watching this live stream. Is there anybody watching? Has there been anyone? No is the answer.
Make sure you guys keep watching.
Yeah, that too.
Join
Please
in.
do.